I'm gonna go with doubtful.
If you're down on the point while you're capping, but you were already there before, you should get points for the cap.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought my one guy was on him pretty good, and then just okay. I won the Heisman. I honestly don't know how that guy won the Heisman. He didn't even play that many games for me. Like I pulled him a lot of games.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 20.
Just try to keep him healthy. Tough start. Tough start.
Here comes a handoff. It's a nice tackle.
I tried to hurdle and it didn't hurt him.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Big beer league game tonight, Ryan.
The ball is caught.
Yeah, I'm about to leave here in a second. Nope, just a Sunday game. Every game's a big game.
These two just make it look so easy.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. The shotgun handoff here. Nice run is brought down to the 44.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. We'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh. Who was that throwing it to?
Man, on your own side
What?
of the field, you're playing a risky game here.
He's wide open.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team.
Did you not see my wide receiver was wide open?
Looks like a player is down injured at that last.
And I threw it right to him, and it, nope. I thought I threw it right to him.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Horned Frogs looking to run some tempo here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Back-to-back.
You play like the biggest faggot. It's one of the reasons I don't like playing against you. It's just annoying to play against. It's alright. No, it's not the tempo. It's the RPOs and the faggot plays. The QB sneaks. Yeah, I mean, it's early. I only ran 3 plays. I'm saying it's just how you play. You just play like a faggot. It's okay that you play like a faggot. It's just annoying to play against. You're like the little kid that can't win, so he has to do this because it's unstoppable.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense
Well,
tonight.
here comes the QB sneak. Shocker.
On the game tonight, this is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Like I said, this is a true faggot.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
This defense defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Oh, someone's got to stay right there. There's 2 guys there.
Touchdown, Texas Christian. And they try to add the lead now to the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big...
Like this is the biggest sign that you're a faggot. This is the kickoff. I love it.
For most defenders, really good execution. They come up with 6.
Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled and forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Why is that so far behind him, dude? What the fuck, man? That's 2 passes now.
Guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The Horned Frogs will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks it.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here, early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, TCU. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Oh, finally. A non-faggot play.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Southern Miss, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The shotgun drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. Tremendous toughness here. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. He hands it to the back. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Moffitt. In the clear of the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And the Horned Frogs will have first and 10 here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Putting toward the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that.
Come on. What the fuck?
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The 25 at second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
What the fuck is he throwing to?
Incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
The quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line is in this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Bringing pressure.
Throw, oh my God, throw the football. This is retarded. My guy is just like spazzing out and not doing anything that I'm pressing. It's not throwing it anywhere I'm throwing it. I don't know if it's lag. This is just retarded.
Offense takes the field now. Now they run the draw play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to scramble.
Bro, you play like just such a fucking faggot. It's so annoying. I hope you beat the shit out of him again. I can't stand the way he fucking plays.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete.
Should have ran with your quarterback, faggot.
Drop what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. An important 3rd down and goal now. Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator.
Dude, what the fuck?
Running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way.
If I change controllers, is it gonna fuck up the game?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Because I mean, like that's the 4th time now that I've just like I don't know if it's lag or what. It's happened on 3rd down twice now. It just happened on that kick.
So no return on this
Like
one.
it's honestly retarded.
For a touchdown. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the runner takes off to his right. As the 1st down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Moffitt. It's a fumble. Scooped up with the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They finally saw him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Getting set. Your 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Are in the red zone now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has him back to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. We reached the 2-minute timeout in what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a draw to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Wide open downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Pressure is coming.
How is he not
See
open?
the holes, there's really nobody in the neighborhood. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
No, fucking tackle him.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense going with the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball.
No, that's. Oh my god.
Oh, that one's picked
That's
off.
not the right button.
He could go. At the 20.
God damn it, dude. Oh god.
6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. To dart to the left side.
Mm.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Boy, we're just hearing this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. It's a draw play. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going.
Why is nobody
This
blocking
deficit
him?
right here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game home just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Using the ground
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Running out of time in the pocket.
Where is he throwing that? Oh my god, dude. That's like 3 feet behind him.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
That's just...
We saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game. No adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun.
How the fuck do we not outrun that fat fuck?
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Good lord. Somebody's got to block something.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Fuck, even that ball's behind him.
They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Golden Eagles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackler. A solid run, tackled with the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw.
Break a tackle, dude.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a quick grab.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the outbound. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he'll set up to throw. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the TCU offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Hawk over the middle. It's Moffitt. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Movement here from the tight end. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The RPO caught to the right. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh, come on, catch that. Oh, my God.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that.
That's stupid,
Just a good
man.
job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that
Oh, how the
positivity
fuck
are what coaches are likely
does he get
focused
to
on as they
that?
move forward.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Uses the spin move to get into the open. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
No fucking way.
That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Delayed handoff. injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout or they check him out. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. It's TCU with the lead so far. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And they're trying to punch it in here. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing.
I have your fucking entry thing blocking half my screen. This is retarded.
Never count these guys out.
I can't even fucking see.
But that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
He's taken down, but that's a nice
Great, now it's gonna be on my screen over here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
off target with a throw, incomplete.
Well, the idea of defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. No huddle here for the offense. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. The Golden Eagles will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback snap adjustments now for this defense. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a receiver wide open. Touchdown, Southern Miss. This offense really clicking.
Man, I don't care who you are as a defense. When a quarterback's sitting back there for that much time, the secondary has no chance to stop an offense. Good job by the quarterback to find the open target for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Oh, damn
And
it.
the men's team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field now. Last possession, they went forward on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play. second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Horned Frogs will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. A running play called on fourth down.
No way.
The 28, this offense threatening.
God damn it.
First down.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job. It's a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
Fighting him off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Caught by the ball behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Has first down yardage at the 46. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Damn it.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Heads out of bounds. A short gain on.
Like I said, big old faggot.
This aggressive aggressive approach by this offense.
Kneel
They've
it, you
got the
fucking
lead in
pussy.
the
The
fourth
game's
quarter,
over.
and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator
There you
understands
go.
that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play.
All right, Whoopi, your turn. Yeah, he just did his same old faggotry with the RPO shit where you can't cover.
Oh no.
And I had like 2 third down plays where I don't even know what happened, but Mike just completely did not throw it anywhere near my receiver. It gave me 56-35.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was not good.
Oh no. I might get a natty this year. My team sucks.
They don't let him get it. He plays like a faggot. Did his little kickoff shit. Did it all. Just the purest of faggots. I'll be right back.
Bro? We're gonna advance? We advance? Yes. Are we ready? Do-do-do. Bum, 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 bum. Two undefeated teams. Searching. Ah. Wait, what'd you go with? Okay, I'm gonna go with the all white kind of. First time I've ever picked my uniform. Yeah. That's where I need to go to a school that hasn't, like, Alabama or Michigan. Somebody who hasn't changed their uniform in years,
Right.
decades.
Whoops.
Why is your guy wearing shorts?
Yeah, you like that look? With the the tie and the baseball cap.
And shorts.
Yeah. You couldn't. You didn't know what the temperature would be outside, so you really prepared for it all.
I mean, the khaki shorts. I didn't even know you could equip shorts.
Yep.
They didn't even show my coach. He just got this Cougar mascot twerking.
Yeah, what was that?
Top block and dropping it.
Alright, let's see if either of these teams can play defense today.
Oh no, we have to do kickoffs and shit. Fun.
You don't like kickoffs? It's not.
Wasting my time. Oh, I don't know what to do because you already know all my plays.
Stop saying that.
How are we supposed to play this game? And I haven't switched my playbook yet. Uniforms are cool.
The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket.
Dude, I can't freaking switch to the guy. Holy crap.
Holy crap. I forgot my guy
That
can run a little bit.
corner
That
was
helps.
literally just sitting there watching your guy run that whole way.
I think there's a button you can press. I want to maybe click
Like-
down on the right stick.
Have him attack.
Mm-hmm.
First down.
Either that or possibly LB. I mean, sorry, RB. I think it's click down on the right stick, though.
But that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds.
I don't know why I'm trying new things over here. This is not the time to be experimental.
Really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now this quarterback is having his way with it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Who makes the grab? They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
In the red area, it's Smith.
There we go. Come on.
Game, 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Washington State has moved into the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun.
There we go. Come on.
Oh, no. My #1 receiver just got hurt.
On a run play.
Yeah.
I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
There we go. There we go. Come on.
Goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
No, that's
Touchdown, Washington State.
my guy.
Draw first blood in this national title
Tad.
game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this.
Go Cougars.
Championship, and you're able
11 plays. Just chipping away.
that is a great job by
Just like we scripted. We scripted that. All 11 of those plays. Pre-game. Last week.
Fielded. Returner trying to make
Stick to the
something
script.
happen.
Thank God your own guy got in the way.
Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Oh my lord.
Making people miss.
Way to go, defense.
At the 50.
This is how the
Offside, can they
last
catch
game
it?
started on offense too.
TCU as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Salute.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there,
All right.
no one's going to catch him on his
Well,
way to the
that
end
was
zone.
Let's
fun.
get my tired defense back out there.
Yeah. Give my defense some more time to wake up.
Yeah. Let's see.
Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Hello?
The offense will take their first
Hello?
out of the half. The talk
Yeah, I'm
strategy
here.
Oh,
Trying to fix something.
whoops.
Offense
Wait, did I
showing a bunch
decline
of
it?
motion now.
All right.
No, I called timeout.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
From the shotgun, handoff
Oh, that for an inside zone?
run it up the middle, but stop
Yeah.
for no
Gotta do a lot of
You
stuff.
see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The short
No.
tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is called
Big
settling
block.
down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down out at the 46.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
What the
Can't
fuck?
make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Now here's the toss play. They tackle him.
1-8.
It's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tackle, but first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Second down, looking to throw it. On the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down.
Come on.
Great scoring position here.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
No, stop him, you dummy.
Yeah.
Washington State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Breaks free. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick
Oh,
it
oh,
up-tempo.
oops.
Kind of sense that the defense
I didn't see that guy was behind me. Yeah. I'm going to decline that.
The offense will
That was
obviously
that was a
decline
bug.
that penalty and take the result of the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff again. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half?
Oh, how'd that guy get me?
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Washington State offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Ran down the middle. It's fouled out. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Looks like Washington State will have the first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The sure hands of Smith. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, it switched me to the freaking wrong guy again. God damn.
You make the tackle, but a huge gain.
Well, the defense got out muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the 1st down.
This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. Five-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. That's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. Little curl route Kirk against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
What? What just happened?
I chewed the clock
Oh.
just to get it to 2 minutes.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
2-minute drill.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll give it to the back. He breaks free. 1st down and more. He's still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Will break my controller. Hitting A that fast.
1st down at 27. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And the Horned Frogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in?
All right, we can score.
See if they can convert the point after.
How can we hold them on defense?
That runs his routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
A deep shot to the left side.
No.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that.
Dude, what are my guys doing over there?
Passing game is on fire today.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making
What the
all
fuck?
right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Come on, dude.
Nice pitch and catch. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't.
That's embarrassing right there, I tell you what.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Deep
Are you kidding me?
Oh, get there!
Touchdown, Texas Christian. They couldn't stop it.
What patience here by this quarterback, taking advantage of the offensive line, giving him time. He seemed to work through
I needed that one. We needed it.
until he makes the throw for this touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit just before the throw. What a catch!
Aw.
Dang, not enough time, not enough time.
Fresh set it down, spotted at the 48. Minutes gonna wrap up
All right.
the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the
Let's
second half.
play better defense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 41. Excellent starting field position. And the TCU offense takes the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring where their defense is going. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. Finding some room at the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long distance house call.
All right, defense. I think honestly, out of all the games that we played against each other, you might be able to count on one hand how many times you haven't scored points on a drive. I feel like I may have had like an interception or a fumble at one point. It's not very many stops.
Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. Looking for some space. It's
There we go.
the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They tackle him at
Not the best time to call a corner blitz against a bubble.
To have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
important 2nd down play coming up. On the shotgun now, here's an
There we go.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Using his legs here.
Come on.
To set up first down now at the 39.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wide out.
Dude, no chance he catches that.
Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside.
It's supposed to do that gay thing where it knocks the ball out of his hands for no reason.
Throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Oh,
Make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pop over the middle. It's Smith. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Washington State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play. Right
there we go. There we go.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it State to put them on top now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The offense really clicking here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, they're going to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short.
Louder milk. He's back out there. Didn't he get hurt?
He's able to just tuck it
I don't remember.
and pick up a nice first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
No, dish it.
Complete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure
God dang.
before he can make another play.
And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
It's a draw. Breaks free. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
I don't know why on earth my incredible running back's not out there and this bum 24's out there.
It does make an interesting decision for the head coach. Do you go for it on fourth and short, or do you take the points?
Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. To the end zone, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch.
Enrique Bibe is injured.
closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in
All
for the
right.
score.
Enrique, bruised shoulder.
But when you have a big physical
All right.
offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third.
Might have to start going for 2 on these, just because that's the only way I'm
Just scoring a
I
touchdown.
can
Maybe.
win. I don't know.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
God, I finally read it.
The game good for just a few
Uh-oh.
yards. The defense swarming to the football.
There goes my run back.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here.
Hey,
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
there we go. Come on.
Pass rush gets home. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down
No.
the side. Catch made.
Oh my God.
25. Touchdown, Washington State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
No. Oh my God, dude.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. On the run, it's Bush. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Now they're running on the toss. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in.
That's not good.
Outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
He is quick on the right side of this defense. The defensive end that time winning that one-on-one matchup, getting to the quarterback for that sack.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong back. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the TCU offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play.
Oh my God.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch.
Oh, my
Stop at the
freaking running back.
34. That will be a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Going to try to use his legs here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
No, come on, dude.
Just beyond the receiver's grasp.
We called a timeout. The timeout.
It said it, but no one did. But incomplete, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter too much.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Moffitt. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They stop him at the 20.
Let's get it going. We got to score, boys.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Caught quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown.
All right.
Here we go. National championship game, 4th quarter. 1 possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their
We got 3 timeouts. We got a 2-minute warning.
How will they handle this pressure late in the game?
There's a chance.
I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Torn tricep for Tyler Montez.
Yeah, he's done.
He's not coming back.
Nope.
All right.
Washington State's offense back on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Leaning on the run game here.
No freaking way, dude. Oh my god. I don't know why I just called that timeout. Dude. 8 seconds.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Shit's pissing me off.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
A national championship right in front of them. The offense can keep the football away here. They'll go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. And the senior will make the stop.
Come on.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that first down should
Good,
be the
good game.
Yeah.
national champions.
Tough. That one interception.
It's first down.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't. Did I stop? I think I stopped you once.
Just take a knee here.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I don't know.
We have our national champion.
Good game.
Yeah, GG,
Great season.
GG.
National champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging
We were
moments.
8 for 9 on third down conversions, so yeah.
Outfitting a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time.
Kind of glad I didn't take that coaching job now.
They are
Yeah.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. All my players are gonna leave probably. I think we're making dinner, but then I'm sure after that, Cornbread will want to run through the off season. If
Alright.
that's what he would like to do, I can double check with him.
Yeah, sure. BRB.